Good morning. We will start with second chapter from mathematics, that is polynomials. So, definition of a polynomial, if I have to tell, is a polynomial is an expression made with constants, variables and exponents. The exponents in the variables when we talk about, they are of the form either it is raised to 0, 1, 2 and so on. That means we only have a whole number as a variable wherein fractions will not come as a exponents of the given variable. Definition of a polynomial according to your book, if you have to follow that, it is an algebraic expression of the form p of x is equal to an x raised to n plus an minus 1 x raised to n minus 1 when it goes to a to the base 0. So this is a typical definition of a polynomial. So what does this mean is where a0, a1, a2 up to an minus 1 are the constants given to the variable are also called the polynomial in one variable x, and these are also the coefficients of x raised to n, x raised to n minus 1, x raised to 2, 1, 0, etc. So in basically terms, if I have to define a polynomial is, now for example if I write 4x square minus 3x plus 7 is a polynomial which is of the form where x is a variable and 4 is a constant, or I can say 4 is the coefficient of x square, minus 3 is the coefficient of x, where 7 is the constant. The exponential part in this given polynomial also, if you observe, so the exponents are of the form 2, 1 and 0, 3, 2, 1 and 0. They are always in the form of a whole numbers, right? So a polynomial consisting of one term, we have studied this in our previous year. A polynomial consists of one term is called as a monomial. If it has two terms, it is called as a binomial. Now when we talk about a monomial, for example here 3x can be a monomial, but if I write 3x plus 2x, this is not a binomial because we can add 3x plus 2x, which in turn we get as a 5x, which is again a monomial. That means a binomial, a polynomial having two different terms, I can say, with different exponential part of the same variable. If I write 3x plus 2x square, we cannot add them, so that is a binomial. 3x plus 2x square plus 1 is termed as a trinomial with 3 terms. So polynomial consisting of one term is called as monomial, 2 term is binomial, 3 term is trinomial. Let's move on to the next part of a polynomial, that is degree of a polynomial. What is a degree of a polynomial? So for the particular variable, whatever is the exponential part what is there, that is termed as a degree of a polynomial. Suppose if a polynomial has a degree 1, it is said to be a linear polynomial. A polynomial having degree 2 is said to be a quadratic polynomial. A degree 3 is said to be a cubic. A degree 4 is said to be quadratic, biquadratic polynomial and so on. Just see the examples. X minus 1 is the linear polynomial which has a degree 1. 4x square minus 3x plus 7 is a quadratic polynomial because it has a highest degree of 2, right? Degree 1 also is there, but we always consider the highest degree. If I take this and ask you what is the highest degree of the polynomial, you will tell me, okay, I'll change this number, there should not be any confusion, I'll make this 2. Now tell me what is the highest degree of this polynomial given? Highest degree is 3, right? That is why it is termed as a cubic polynomial. In this given polynomial, what is the highest degree? Let me change, otherwise coefficient as well as the degree are the same here. What is the highest degree in the given polynomial? 4 is the highest degree. Therefore, it is biquadratic polynomial. In your syllabus, we are only dealing with linear, quadratic and cubic polynomial. So, this is the introduction of the chapter polynomial. Now, I want you all to write it as point wise as I have mentioned on the board. I have written on the board in your notebook. As it is given, you can pause the video and please make a note of this. Do not leave page and go on to the next section what I teach. As in when we are doing it, you are supposed to write it down immediately. So you can pause the video and write down the things what are written on the board. You can exclude this part. Only the points what I have mentioned with respect to definition, you can make a note. Next, we'll immediately start with the exercise. We will start with the exercise. So before I proceed, I want you all to sit with your textbook so that you can go check the questions and then solve in your book. Sit with your textbook and the writing material. It will be easy for you to make a note. So the first one, which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? So in the given examples, we have to state whether the given equation is a polynomial in one variable or they are not, and state reason for your answer. If it is a polynomial in one variable x, not only x, any variable it could be, but only one variable. If yes, give reason. If no, also give reason. So the first one given here is 4x square minus 3x plus 7. Now the given equation, do you think it is a polynomial in one variable? Yes, because we have a variable here x, and a constant. So yes, it is a polynomial in one variable. Okay. The second thing what we have to check is a polynomial should have an exponent of a whole number only. So does this have an exponent of a whole number? X square raised to 1 and 0. It satisfies both the condition. See, these are all 1 mark or objective questions. But here when they have given in your book and what they have asked you to write, you have to write that in detail. So after writing the question, we will write the solution as what they have asked. This expression is a polynomial in one variable x, correct? It's a polynomial in one variable x only, because variable x we are using here. This expression is a polynomial in one variable x because in the expression there is only one variable, right? We have given the answer. This expression is a polynomial in one variable x because in the expression there is only one variable, that is x, and we have to also mention about the exponential part, and all the exponents of x are whole numbers. You have to write this statement for all given question, whether it is a polynomial in one variable x or not, with reason. So the first one says that this expression is a polynomial in one variable x because in the expression there is only one variable x and all the exponents of x are whole numbers. Very clear, we have stated that. Let's see the second one. Second one is y square plus root 2. I will not repeat this again, only if it is not. I will give one more statement for not what it is supposed to be. So y square plus root 2. What do you think? Is this an expression of polynomial in one variable? Yes. So you can write this expression is a polynomial in one variable, what will you write here instead of x? You will use it as y, because there is a y, because in the expression there is only one variable y, and all the exponents of wherever x is there, please use y, right? All the exponents of y are whole numbers. There's only one variable used here, but that variable has a whole number as an exponent. So this similar same thing reason will come. I will not repeat the reason. Okay. So let me check with the third one. What is given here? Third one is root 3t plus t raised to root 2. Now here if you check, this expression is a polynomial in one variable. Yes, it is a polynomial in one variable, but the expression here, the variable has a fraction exponent. So this cannot be a polynomial at all, right? So you will write reason here is this expression directly will write is not a polynomial. Do not write in one variable because it's already one variable, but only write this expression is not a polynomial because the exponent of, what do we write here? The exponent of t is half. How is it? Root t is written as t raised to 1 by 2. This is a square root, right? You studied square root last year. The square root is written as t raised to 1 by 2. That is why the power of the exponent of t is half. That is why it is a fraction. Therefore, this expression is not a polynomial, right? Let's go with the fourth one. So, what's the fourth one? It is y plus 2 by y. Okay. If you want, what best we can do, you know here, this equation, we can rewrite this as 3 raised to 1 by 2 plus t root 2. It is very simple for you to write down also later. I have just rewritten this polynomial once again. Okay, look at the next polynomial, y plus 2 by y. Now 2 by y is there. So what I will write this equation as y plus 2y raised to minus 1. See, 2 upon y I took it on top and I made it as minus 1. Exponential rule. You studied exponent, right? Suppose if it is 1 by y, we can write this as y raised to minus 1. Same principle and same phenomena I have used it here. So, is this a polynomial? What reason will you give this? This expression is not a polynomial because the exponent of y is minus 1. Same reason. I will not write it again. Got it? Let's go for the next one. The fifth one here. What is fifth one given? X raised to 10 plus y raised to 3 plus t raised to 15. Is this a polynomial? This is not a polynomial because it is not a polynomial in one variable. There are how many variables involved? There are 3 variables involved. So what reason I will write? I will just write beside this because down there is no space. This expression is not a polynomial because there are 3 variables. Which are those 3 variables? X, y and t. That's all what you have to write here is. That is where we complete the first section of the exercise. Now let's move on to the second section. I want you all to write down all the 5 with reason neatly. I have only written the reason for the first one and for the another few. Remaining I have just told orally because they are more or less similar to the second, first and so on, right? So please write the reasons for all the given 5 polynomials. Now we'll go on to the second one. The second thing tells us that we have to write the coefficient of x square in each of the following. So let's write the first one. So the first one is given as 2 plus x square plus x. Look for the x square term here. So this is the x square. What is the coefficient of x square here? If nothing is there, we term that as 1 followed by the sign what it has. This has a positive sign. So you have to write it. The coefficient of x square in 2 plus x square plus x is 1. This is the correct rule or correct way of writing it. Second one, what's the question given? 2 minus x square plus x cube. Make a note, they have only asked you coefficient of x square, so stick to it. Now again we will write the coefficient, I have written off twice here, of x square in 2 minus x square plus x cube is, x square coefficient is 1 again, followed by the sign, it is minus 1. Third one, the question is pi by 2 x square plus x. I will not repeat the same statement here. I will directly write the answer, but you are not supposed to do that. You are supposed to write that along with the statement. Got it? What is the coefficient of x square here? Pi by 2. That's all. See, the first exercise is very simple. This is usually asked as an objective. 1 mark, MCQ, fill in the blanks or so on. Right? So, fourth one, it is given as root 2 x minus 1. Is there coefficient x square term here? There is no x square term only given in this polynomial, right? So what is it? We will write the coefficient of x square is 0. Why? There is no x square term only. So we cannot write anything. Therefore, it is 0. So this is about the second one. Writing the coefficient. Now you have understood what is the coefficient. Now here they have given only x square. In exam it can be asked for x, it can be asked for x cube, it can be asked for any exponential value wherein you need to know what is the coefficient of the given equation, right? So please do this. I have only written for first and second. Remaining you need to write the statement and then write the correct answer. So the next one we will go with, give one example. I will be clearing this. You can pause the video and you can just copy down this. So we'll go with the next one. What they have asked here is, give one example each of a binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. So read the question very clearly. It's a binomial of degree 35. Third one, I'll directly go with the solution. One most important thing is, everybody should write the question and then the solution. Please do not write third one and start with the solution. There should be a question mentioned in your book along with the solution for each and every exercise. So third one, so it is what they have asked, binomial of degree 35, right? We need to write a binomial. Okay, forget about 35. We'll first write any binomial of variable x, y, z. Anything is immaterial. I will write here 3y plus 2. Is 3y plus 2 a binomial? Yes, it is a binomial. But what degree do I want here? I want a degree 35. Right? This is one way Or if you do not want to write like this, a binomial to be written, I can also write like this, x raised to 35 minus 1. Is this correct? Yes, it is correct. Both are binomial, right? Any one you can choose. See here, you can have your own answer, provided it should be a binomial. This binomial has a coefficient 3. This binomial has a coefficient 1. That's it. Next one, what they have asked, a monomial of degree 100. First of all, let us write a monomial. Let me choose a variable z here. So z is a monomial. Degree of that monomial should be 100. This is my answer. Okay. So, or if I have to write minus 3y raised to 100. Can this be the answer? Yes, this also can be the answer. Yeah, here I can also write like this, x minus y or x minus 3x. Can I make it? I can make it. It becomes a binomial only because this degree is 35, this degree is 1. It doesn't matter. So you can have your choice. Write a binomial, but the degree of the binomial should be 35, highest degree, right? It's of your choice. So I have written the next one, a monomial of degree 100, right? Any monomial, make sure that degree is 100. That's the third one. Now we'll move to the fourth one. Fourth main. Write the degree of each of the following polynomials. Very simple again. So here the first one, the question is 5x cube plus 4x square plus 7x. I'll first finish writing the questions. It will be very easy for us to answer. Third one, 5t minus root 7, and the fourth one is 3. Okay, what is the degree of the given equation? Highest degree we choose. Degree of this given equation is 3. Now how are you going to write this? The degree is, you can write, the highest degree is 3. What is the highest degree here? I only put an equal to sign and write 2. The degree what we are seeing here. What is the highest degree here? 1. See, degree, when we talk about, only variable can have that degree. That exponent only for the variable, always. What is the degree here? There is no exponent, so there is no variable. So what is the degree? Degree is 0. Okay, very simple questions. These are usually asked again for objectives, as I have told you. Now the last one, wherein you have to bifurcate the given thing as a linear, quadratic and a cubic polynomial. I want you all to pause the video and make a note of third and fourth mean. I'll just clear that so that I will write the last mean, that will be the last for today's session. Right? So, okay. The last one, we will first write down all the equation, as it will be very easy for us to find out which is linear, quadratic and cubic. So first one is x square plus x. Second one is x minus x cube. Third one is y plus y square plus 4. Yeah. One thing what I would like to tell you here always is, now it doesn't matter, but as we proceed with the chapter, whenever you write a polynomial, make sure that the polynomial is written with the highest degree, right? That means this polynomial should actually be written as how? Y square plus y plus 4. This should be written as minus x cube plus x. In this order it should come always in this order. Highest degree, then followed by the other degrees. Always remember this. Fourth one, here it does not matter, but as we proceed further, we have to follow this rule in writing the polynomials. Fourth one, it is 1 plus x. I will rewrite this as x plus 1. Fifth one is 3t. Sixth one is r square. Sixth one is r square. Seventh one is 7x cube. Okay, the first one is what type of, see here, understand the degree. Based on that you can remember or write the polynomial based on the highest degree. Look at the degree of the given polynomial. Highest degree is 2. So the polynomial given is quadratic. Right? It is a quadratic polynomial. Okay, the next one, second one, the highest degree is 3. So this is cubic polynomial. The third one, highest degree is 2. So it is again quadratic. Fourth one, highest degree is 1. So this is linear polynomial. Highest degree is 1. It is again linear polynomial. Highest degree is 2. See, don't go with whether it is a monomial, binomial or trinomial. Only look for degrees. Highest degree is 2. So this is quadratic. And the last one, highest degree is 3. So this comes under cubic. Right? So this is the way how we identify the given polynomial into quadratic, cubic, linear, and in case if it is more than that, biquadratic. So if you can just understand what introduction I gave of the chapter polynomials, that is what we completed in this exercise. See, if you what is a polynomial, what about the exponents in one variable, how we term it as a quadratic, cubic and a linear, or the degree, coefficient, everything we understood in the first exercise. So first exercise is a basic introduction, what you can say, to the given chapter. So complete the first exercise. Write in your notebook, right from the beginning what I have told you, along with the exercise. Please write the questions along with the sub-questions and the solutions to it. Complete the solutions in the complete manner as I have written on the board. Any doubt in writing or understanding this, you can call on the same day of the video set. Tomorrow we will start with the second exercise of polynomial.